Welcome back to weeks 3 and 4. It's fairly straightforward. This week we're covering Chapter 2, the Constitution and its Origins. We're talking about federalism, which is a big, important topic that is going to show up on tests from now until the end of the semester. We're talking about civil liberties also, as well as the first semester experience stuff. Everything's due on or before Sunday, September 14th at 11:59 p.m. And as a big old reminder, Test 1 will open on September 15th at 12:01 and will close on September 21st at 11:59. And the exam will cover all of material in Units 1 and 2. The test will appear in its own module underneath the Weeks 3 and 4 module at September 15th at 12:01 a.m. Just to get this question out of the way, no, I do not do study guides. And no, I will not do a study guide. All right, I will say this is a big deal and a big important topic, so I would take this seriously. All right, but let's get into weeks 3 and 4. So the overview, Chapter 2, the Constitution, its origins. We read the chapter, and again, please do not be freaked out by the length of this. You're only reading, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sections here. I mean, it's not a lot, and about half of it is wrap up. All right. No chapter in this book is longer than 14 pages. It's pretty well condensed, so don't be afraid. The lecture slides, the book provides these for us. To be quite honest, I'm not sure how I feel about them. Myself, I include them because some students have said that they've been helpful. So there they go. You have them if you want them, if you need them. Then the assignments. This isn't really an assignment, but a TED Talk, Hamilton versus Madison. I really encourage you to watch this. I'm not going to mandate it. It is 14 minutes, 18 seconds. So, I mean, it's not long, and I think it's fascinating, and I think you'll learn a lot from it. But again, I'm not mandating that you watch the thing. This, however, I am mandating the Chapter 2 quiz. You will take this and complete it. All right. Next, again, this worksheet will be helpful for the tests, but is not required and is not an assignment. No points are attached. Do not turn this in. The U.S. Constitution worksheet, because we're going to hit most of, if not all, of the U.S. Constitution, depending on how fast this class moves. Again, this worksheet is not due. Do not turn it in. This is for your use only. There are no points attached. And it looks like this. I mean, you can download it. You can type it in. It really will be helpful on the tests. So, do with it what you will. But that's all I'll say about it. Do with it what you will. It's there if you want it. If you don't, then okay. Federalism, you're only going to be held responsible for the below material. I'm not working out of the book on this topic. Federalism can be a big old complex issue, and your book does some things with it and talks about some things that I don't think necessarily belong in an introductory course. So we're just sticking with what's on these slides and what I talk about in the lecture videos. Now, I will say again, federalism is a big deal in this class. I would, if you watch no other videos I present in this course, I would watch these 3 videos. I would memorize everything I have to say about federalism. You will have questions about it on Test 1, Test 2, and the final. It's a visual aid just for your benefit about how the powers are distributed. All right, and you have 2 assignments. Then civil liberties, the readings, lecture slide quiz. Good enough. Then modules 2 and 3 of the first semester experience are due as well on September 14th. Again, I mean, you see 5 points here, 5 points there. Remember that it is 10% of your grade, this first semester experience. And again, that is the difference between getting an A in this class and getting a B in this class. So my advice would be not to not ignore it and to do the work. All right, and then the test will open up on the 15th. I do not have the test made right as of this moment, and I doubt it will be finished by the time this video comes out on September 1st. So, I can tell you that the test will include multiple choice, multiple answer, true, false, and that's probably about it. I'm not a big fan of essay questions, especially in online sections. So that should be about it for weeks 3 and 4. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, reach out. If not, have a good couple weeks. Bye, guys.